This video is for a company called Ergonomix. It has a slogan of save backs, save bucks. History of the company was started in the early 1990s by Owen Blackwood, who was a coal miner of over 20 years. Owen had had his back injured several times while working underground in the coal mines, carrying very heavy loads. And he designed these carts specifically to help relieve the strain on the back even while lifting something extremely heavy in a low ceiling environment. So it was made specifically for the mining industry, and they were created to be virtually indestructible. The old way of lifting heavy loads obviously created a lot of problems with the back muscles, put a lot of pressure on the spine. The carts that he invented positioned the arms, the back, the shoulders, everything, even while bending over low in a low ceiling environment, to still prevent strain on the back and to prevent the worker from getting injured. The materials handling carts are the most popular. They're made to handle very, very heavy loads, anything that will fit within the parameters of the steel design. They're made with a very solid or very heavy gauge steel, giving them a very solid and virtually indestructible design. Also available is monofoam filled tires. These tires will not pop due to the monofoam filling, but they will also allow the cart and the materials to be transported even over a rocky and rough surface in a mining environment, but still to be pulled with ease. Oxygen and acetylene cylinders used in storage has always been an issue, especially underground. When the cylinder is transported horizontally, the acetone will slowly redistribute in a horizontal manner. The cylinder is placed vertically again. It will take a long time before the acetone is back in its original position. The result is that the liquid acetone comes out with the gas flow of acetylene in the torch. This can have a dramatic influence on the torch flame. It becomes very unstable. This is often referred to as spitting. If a cylinder has been transported or stored horizontally, you should wait at least 2 days after placing the cylinders in its normal vertical position before using them. OSHA has put data out on this. It said the acetylene is a compressed gas that is used as a fuel and is stored in a liquid state. When the valve is opened and pressure is released, a portion of the liquid turns to gas. This gas is then used by the device. That the cylinder will only work properly if the tank is used in the upright position. Using or storing the tank in any other position can be extremely dangerous, according to the U.S. Department of Labor General Industry. So OSHA said in their standard 1910.253, acetylene cylinders should be stored valve end up, which can be difficult in a low ceiling environment to be able to transport them in that fashion. The old way used to be a hand truck with an acetylene tank and an oxygen tank on it, which could often tip, especially going across a rough surface. The ox cart was invented by Owen Blackwood as an oxygen acetylene handling cart. Even when this cart is completely vertical, it still keeps the tanks, when the cart is completely horizontal, it still keeps the tanks vertical to where they meet that qualification. Also, there are warehouse and storeroom applications. This was a cart created for a storeroom in a northeastern mine that had some narrow aisles. Ambulance cart also created for a mine up in the northeast. Four-wheel CPR and transport ambulance cart with positional tie-down rails. Steel wheel designs are obviously popular as well, though we sell a lot of the monofoam also, but the steel wheel design is a little bit less expensive and gives you the option of just plain steel wheels. This is the most popular steel wheel design for our materials handling carts. These are all carts that are available through Ergonomix, and I hope that it has been a good presentation for you and something that you might be able to consider for your mining safety needs.